Hey everybody, it's Maria. Welcome back to my channel. I'm really thrilled to be doing this unboxing today. It almost feels like full circle because I've had a love of tongue drums, tongue pans, hand pans since about 2016. And finally, after selling a whole bunch of other gear, I was so nervous, I ordered my first Rav Vast drum. I just fell in love with the sound. I couldn't believe it. They were then at the time made in Perm, Russia by Andrei Ramyanikov, and he was doing it himself. He had only started the company, I believe, a few years before, maybe 2013. But that was before I had gotten into the Native American flute, the dulcimer in 2015, then the Native American flute in 2016, and it seemed like a natural progression to the tongue drums and then the Rav Vast, which just captivated me with its sound. And the same day that I ordered this drum, March 17th, 2017, I also started a Facebook group, Rav Vast Drum Group, Rav Vast and Friends Drum Group, because at the time there was no other maker making a drum like this, which is a tongue pan, like a hybrid between a hand pan and a tongue drum. Now he has, opened the doors to many, many beautiful makers and their pans, and they all have something good to give. But he, Andre, and this drum have always held a special place in my heart. And then I was fortunate to do a cover in that same year, but closer toward the end of the year, of Snow Patrol's Chasing Cars, and I came in second, and I won this drum behind me, the Elo Pygmy, which has got this deep and resonant sound. It's just so beautiful. The drum that I played, Chasing Cars, is the D major. This drum is a very happy drum. And then, sadly, right before my dad died, I got the A integral, which is right up there. And it's a very low and beautiful sound as well. Not as low as the E. And when I say sadly, it's because I played it for him and he passed away as I was playing it. He was in hospice in the hospital, but it was very beautiful. The lights were low and he just simply passed on. And that drum was playing. I used these thick mallets, so it was very, very low and beautiful. I'll try to play it for you later. So now, fast forward, it's 2000, almost 25, right? And Rav Vast has asked me to unbox a drum. And I'm so excited to do that. So they sent me a drum I always really wanted, which was the B Russ. It was a toss-up between the B Russ and the D major. And I had gone with the D major. But the B Russ just has this deep, lower ding. Or that's the D, it's a little higher. The B is the B, so it's lower. B, C, D, so 3 full steps lower. So that is the drum that came, and they are making them now in Serbia. So without further ado, let's open this big box that came rather quickly. And if you want to join my Facebook group, just put a request in. We'd love to have you. We have about 3,800 and change members now. So I've learned so much, and there's a lot of beautiful videos that people put there on their drums. When the drums used to ship, they used to look like a spaceship. I'll show you pictures if I could find them. It was wrapped in this crazy foam thing. Now they use boxes. Ooh, a Rav passport. Rav since 2014. See, I was right, so I was close. By the way, they told me that they'll give you guys a discount if you use my code, which I'll put in the description, because at the time of this filming, she hadn't sent me the link yet. I believe it's like Rav Maria or Rav Vast Maria, but I'll put it on the screen so you see it, and also in the video description. So that's exciting. Happy to share any discounts with you guys. User guide. A little thank you. Well, thank you, Rav. And it's the signature of the tuner. Now he has tuners. He used to do it all himself at the time. It's pretty amazing to watch the company grow and evolve. Now they make hand pans too. Okay, put this over here. Oh, wow. Another little round foam to protect it. There it is, the rust. Oh, by the way, and they've changed too the way they've made the pans, different hydrophobic coating. I don't think mine are painted, but we'll see what this is. I think they call this Indigo. You'll see the difference right away. And hopefully the sound is just as beautiful. Okay. Whoa. Here it is. Wow, that's beautiful. It has a gold rim now. Still quite as heavy. And it says Rav Vast, be Russ. Okay. I don't think there's anything else in here. Doesn't seem to be. Oh wait, maybe there's something. I have no idea what this is. I shall read it. Oh, it's a cleaning bar. Okay, so it's to clean the rim, the brass rim. Looks like that. And that's it. I'm glad I have a case actually, just in case, but as you can see, I like to display them. But traveling, you definitely need a protective case. Okay, we're gonna do our first touches. Oh, I'm so excited. Now you can play, and as I said, I have played with mallets, but all right, let's start. Okay, I'm starting with the, I have to start with the ding. I always love this. I have to actually lower this so you can see it. I'm gonna take my watch off because you really shouldn't play with any jewelry at all. Notice I don't have my brace because I had the surgery. So let me put this so you can see it. All right, you can see it now. All right, here we go. Oh my God, one ding with many different sounds and tones from the cuts that say Vast on them. You see? Wow. All right. Let's go up the scale. Oops, wrong way. I'll put the notes of the Be Russ on the screen. But now I just want to play it. So I did a few harmonics because you can do harmonics with these tongues if you hit them just in the right spot. See, that sounded different then. See that? It's another one. See that? So you get the fifth, the octave, and the fundamental tone. Oh man, very resonant. By the way, the scale is perfect for beginners. That's how it's even advertised, and it can sound happy, more major sounding because it has some of the notes of the D major scale, which is a happy major key, or it can sound more minor, okay, with the B, like almost a sadder tone, depending on where you play the tongues, which tongues you use. Let me get some mallets so you can hear how it sounds with the mallets, and then maybe we'll compare some of the other drums. Put it on my lap. So I like to use these really big mallets with a soft touch though. These are the mallets I was using, as I told you, when I played for my dad for the last time. The sustain goes on and on. So now maybe what I'll do is, because the B Rus, as I said, is very similar to the D major in that it shares many of the same notes. The D major is more of a straight scale where it has, bring it all the way over here. The D major has all the notes for one octave of the D major scale, but the B Rus doesn't, and so that's where it changes a little. So let's see if I play them at the same time. See the difference? This ding, let me raise it up a little so you can see it now. Okay, so this ding on this scale starts with D, and this is B, and you can hear the difference because it's, like I said, 3 steps higher. So, see that? My dog is mesmerized. She's staring at it. And now the E-Pygmy actually can go as well. I like to get scales that could be played with each other, although I haven't done as much as I thought I would, because as you can see, they're quite large. So I have to kind of put them in different rooms. But should I ever have a studio, I might try that. So let's see if we can get the E-Pygmy, excuse me, in this little video example. Oh wow, that's even lower. Get some of the higher tones from the D major scale. Rav equals peace. It's so peaceful. Thank you so much, Rav, for sending this beautiful drum into my life. It is definitely a welcome addition to the Rav family that I have here. I didn't play you the A integral, and maybe I should just save that for last. I think it doesn't necessarily go with these in the tone. It's more of, I guess, an A minor kind of a sound. It's called integral. I'm not really quite sure, but it is beautiful as well. So let me grab that drum because it's on more of a stand, as you saw before, and I will play a little of it, see how it would go together. I'm not really quite sure. So this is an experiment because I don't really know all the notes of it. I go by sound and what I like to hear. Surrounded by Ravs. And here's the newest one. Here's my newest one. It's the only one with the gold rim. Can't mistake that one. Okay, so this is the drum right now, is the A integral. Okay, try to get it in. It's beautiful, huh? So it doesn't exactly go, but there are some tones that do go together. It's a low E. It doesn't actually go up. It's the lowest one. So they all have a different ding note. Okay. So I think what this video is good for as well is seeing the difference in how they've changed how they make the drum and the coating they've used. And they said that I believe that this version of it is close to the version or similar to the sound that we used to get from the original Rav, which was D major was one of the original way they made them. And so I think that's good because, I've heard different people have different opinions, let's just say, about which has the most beautiful sound. And of course, I love my Ravs, so I always felt like mine was the most beautiful. And now I have a new one to add to the family. So it's been many years since I actually got a Rav because my dad's gone almost 6 years. So it's interesting for me to see that there were other incarnations in between. So this to me has just as a beautiful sound as the original. And I think the video, you'll be able to hear it. I'm using a mic, a Shure mic, to mic this so you can get hopefully the full sound of the Rav without distortion, I hope. If it does distort, it's because, there's such deep resonance. And there are different ways to actually record a drum if you were doing that in a studio. So this one is the least compatible with these drums, I believe. You can hear it. So it's a very sad drum, which kind of actually is perfect for what I was playing it for. And there are times in your life you need a sad sounding instrument to help you through some grief. And this is both sad and happy, and this is truly just happy for me. Not to say you can't write a sad song in a happy key. I've done that. I'll try to link it. It's called I Haven't Stopped Missing You, and I wrote it on this drum. This is great. These are the same 3 notes. My ear cannot tell the difference. As far as quality, they sound just as good. So good news for you Rav lovers out there that wanted the original. You can get it, the sound of it now in this beautiful new one with the gold rim. All right. Thank you so much for watching. I'm going to drown myself in all my delicious Rav sounds and play it out. So thanks so much for watching. Grace, you got in with the dig. Thanks for watching, everybody. And don't forget, if you want a discount on a Rav, use my code. Take care. Stay tuned for more.